Hello to all of my proportional people, my symmetrical students, my geometric home slices. This is Miss Weber coming at ya. Today, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the idea of proportion. Miss Johnson and I kind of touched on this way back in April when we did a video about basic facial proportions and also the amazing, fabulous artist Frida Kahlo, who was known for her self-portraiture. Frida! Welcome to the Renaissance! Some landmark awesome guys that started thinking about the idea of facial proportions and their importance in the world of art and math really started out at the beginning of the early Renaissance, a really long time ago. Before that, in more ancient art, people were really just trying to record history and draw basic figures that they, I guess, thought were sort of proportional. Although, have you checked out any of those medieval man babies recently? Yikes. One of these important guys was a guy by the name of Cennino Cennini. He wrote the Book of Art in 1437.
Actually, Miss Weber, the correct pronunciation is Cennino Cennini. Glad I could help.
This Book of Art said that the face should be divided into 3 sections. One section would be the forehead, the next, the nose, and the next, the chin. He dove a little deeper into it by saying that you needed to take measurements coming from the side of the nose to the outside length of the eye, from the end of the eye to the ear, from the ear to the chin. Da Vinci added on to this, you know, that one Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Leonardo. Cowabunga, dude! Actually, the Renaissance artist, Leonardo da Vinci, "'Tis I, Leonardo da Vinci," said that it was important also to measure from the bottom of the chin to the top of the head, from the chin to the nostrils, and from the nostrils to the side of the eyebrow. The early Renaissance is when symmetry and geometrical measurements really became important to not just artists, but also to mathematicians. Leonardo da Vinci's drawing of the Vitruvian Man set the precedent for understanding facial and body proportions. Notice this has been censored a little bit for my younger viewers. So the golden ratio came to pass around 1509. So this guy, Luca Pacioli, he kind of perfected the math part of the golden ratio. He really figured out where those numbers belong. Hashtag accounting and math are my jam.
Hi, Miss Weber. It's me again. I hate to keep interrupting, but actually the correct pronunciation is Luca Pacioli, not Patchouli, Pacioli. Glad I could help. Keep up the good work.
Fibonacci, he was the real genius behind the golden ratio, aka the Fibonacci spiral. Fibonacci! Fibonacci figured out that through a series of numbers known as a sequence, that he could take those numbers and plot them on a chart. What happened, you say? A very important spiral called the Fibonacci spiral, born from the Fibonacci sequence. You can see the Fibonacci spiral in so many examples in nature, including seashells, flowers, and other types of plants. You can see it in the art world because artists have chosen to use it because it's visually pleasing. And, of course, you can see it in the architecture of a human being, in their face, in their ears, pretty much everywhere. Fibonacci.
Whoa, nice ear.
So why are facial proportions so important? Fibonacci, all of these other guys, all of these mathematical equations. You know what else is important? Your face and my face. It's how we recognize each other, both socially and culturally. Before the COVID masks have been used throughout the world to celebrate and to show diversity. Your face is very important. Cell phone or iPad to take pictures of natural objects that have a spiral in them, like the Fibonacci spiral. A self-portrait or portrait of a family member. Remember to use the lines to help with proper proportions. Use cardboard, found objects, and paint to make a mask that represents your cultural heritage. Stay happy, stay healthy, and make great art.